Hi, kindergarten. We're going to do a shared reading today. When we do shared reading, we read something together. We share it. Today our poem is about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And today we're going to look for this new sight word. This is the word we. Read we. This word is going to be in our poem. I'll read the poem first, then we'll look for the sight word and we'll read it together. The title of the poem is Goldilocks and the Three Bears, just like the title of our story this week. We see Goldilocks. We see three bowls. We see three chairs. We see three beds. The bears see Goldilocks. And that's the poem. Let's look through the lines and see if we see our sight word, we. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Do you see our sight word in the title? I don't see it in the title either. Let's go to the next line. We see Goldilocks. Do you see the sight word we in that line? I see it too at the very beginning. We see Goldilocks, we. There's our sight word. Let's look on the next line. We see three bowls. Do you see the sight word? There it is right there at the beginning again. The next line says, we see three chairs. Do you see the sight word? Here it is, we. We see three beds. There's the sight word there at the beginning again. The bears see Goldilocks. Do you see the word we in that sentence? No word we there. I see the word we 1, 2, 3, 4 times in our reading. This time, I'll read first and you echo. Me first, then you. Ready? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Your turn. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. My turn. We see Goldilocks. Your turn. We see Goldilocks. We see three bowls. We see three bowls. We see three chairs. We see three chairs. We see three beds. We see three beds. The bears see Goldilocks. The bears see Goldilocks. This time I'm going to read the whole poem and I want to see if you can read it with me. The words repeat, so that should make it a little bit easier for you. And if it's a little bit tricky at the end, look at the picture to help. Okay, let's read it together. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We see Goldilocks. We see three bowls. We see three chairs. We see three beds. The bears see Goldilocks. Do you remember how Goldilocks felt when she woke up and saw the bears standing over her? She was so scared and she ran away. Would you do that too? I think I would run away if I saw bears standing over me. Hope you enjoyed our new poem, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Thanks for practicing. The sight word, we.